What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to I got banned for bin sniping video. Now this video is not personally about me. There is a thread on Reddit which we're going to talk about today. I did make a video similar to this a while back about getting banned for trading, but I want to talk about this because it's something that's popping up a lot, and the thread on Reddit has blown up with support for this guy who got banned for bin sniping, and it raises some very interesting points and topics to talk about in the FIFA community. So his thread is called "I have officially been banned for bin sniping." It says, "I know nobody cares about topics like these until it happens to oneself, but everybody really should know and consider the risks. I was told by the account disputes team that bin sniping is an irregular use of the game since it creates an unfair advantage over other players who use the game regularly." So the account disputes team have said to him, you're giving yourself an advantage that people that regularly play the game don't have. Okay, so stop letting people buy FIFA points, because that gives an advantage over other people. Stop letting people with Ronaldo come up against people without Ronaldo, because that gives an unfair advantage. Stop letting people in Division 1 play against people in Division 2, because that's an unfair advantage. There's so many things in this game that create unfair advantages to the casual player that this is one of the most retarded I've seen actually enforced. It says, "I was banned from all FIFA games, including previous games, and I lost a pretty decent team around Ibrahimovic. If anyone's interested in the conversation with EA, I can post the mails," which he did, which I read. They were in German, and he's since removed, and I'll explain why in a second. He says, "But they're in German. I really consider quitting FIFA. At least at the moment, my motivation of continuing with another account is completely gone." And then he edited the post to suggest, "I've removed the mail since it has already spread on different platforms, and I really don't want to destroy my chances of getting my account back. I think a lot of people have seen the mail." And if you Google it, or just go to the EA forums, not Reddit, because it's not on Reddit, but if you go to the EA forums, it's very, very, very easy to find his mails, but they are in German, so you're going to have to translate it yourself because it's a print screen where you can't translate it. The thread just bombards him with support, with people saying that this is fucked up, this is not okay, with people saying this also happened to them, and it seems like this guy is German. There's several German people in the Reddit thread comment section that have also experienced the same thing. So is it German based? Okay, so before we get into talking about the crux of the issue, I understand banning people for bin sniping in a sense, because it's a good way to get rid of bots, because people that bin snipe, they do it fast, they get banned because they send so many requests to the server in a short space of time that EA thinks they're a bot. Now what usually happens is you get timed out from the transfer market for an hour, perhaps 10 hours, perhaps a day, perhaps a week, and in some instances forever. But that's only banned from the transfer market. That doesn't make you lose your club or your record or any FIFA points or coins you have on the account. And in that instance, it could be salvaged, because you could prove to EA, hey, I've played games on this account, I've traded on this account, I've spent FIFA points on this account, this is unfair, unblock me. They'd look at your account, they'd unblock you, no problem. When they flat out ban you from the whole game, he can't do anything about that. He's going to go to the account, he's going to take it again to the account's dispute team and ask, please unban me, and it's probably not going to happen. Now I want to show you guys what bin sniping is, because a lot of people actually don't know, and a lot of people are actually bad at it, and a lot of people think it doesn't matter too much about anything. So we've got Carl Walker here, right? Carl Walker, what bin sniping is searching very quickly between two certain prices or values to find the lowest priced Carl Walker. So there's one there for 3,700. I think he probably goes for around 3,800. So he goes for around 3,800, right? So if you wanted to make profit on Carl Walker from buying him at a lowest buy now, you'd have to buy him for around 3,500 coins. So what you would do is you would set your maximum buy now to 3,500 coins, and then you would change the minimum or the maximum price just between a certain amount. So you just do this, boom. I picked up Carl Walker, well I didn't actually get him, but there was a Carl Walker there for 3,400 coins. Somebody bought him for 3,400 coins, and now they can go on and sell him for 3,800 coins and make a few hundred coins profit. Okay, it's not crazy amounts of profit. We're just looking at one player for the purpose of the video, and all you have to do is you just keep rotating as quick as you can between minimum price and the other minimum price, and eventually, if you don't find someone, or if you just stay here for too long, eventually you will get kicked off of Ultimate Team, and when you come back in, either nothing will happen and you can carry on as normal, or you will get told to enter some digits to prove that you're a human, or you will come back in and you would have been banned from the transfer market, in which instance, when you've been banned from the transfer market, every time you try to search for anything, it says, "We are sorry, there has been an error." So I picked up that Kyle Walker there for 3,500. So theoretically, what I've just done is ban worthy. If what the account disputes team has told this guy is legitimate and correct, what I just did there, making 100 coins on Kyle Walker, is against the terms of service of EA. They wanted to make this game fun, fair and secure. It's not fair if you ban people for beating the system. Don't set high, low, min, max, don't give minimum buy nows and maximum buy nows and allow people to trade on the open market and then ban people for bin sniping. Bin sniping is no worse, if in fact much better, than such things as price fixing and basically market manipulation. It's very easy to manipulate the market. For example, there was one of the new informs this week, Carrasco. When I packed him, I actually bought him for a video, and he was going for around 70 to 80,000, and then I sold him on again for like 70,000. And then later on in the day, he was down at like 60,000. And then later on in the day, there was only 3 of him left in the entire game. Now, as you can see, there's pages and pages of him, 5 pages here. There's lots of him and he's very cheap. But somebody had gone and bought all of him up and relisted them to a higher price to make money off of them. That's, in my opinion, less fair than bin sniping, because that's somebody who's got the funds to manipulate the entire price of a single player, not somebody just picking up a player for cheap and selling him on for more. If you think bin sniping is against the terms of service, then bidding on a player is also against the terms of service, because if I pull up Kyle Walker here again, now we already know that Kyle Walker's sale price is around 3,800 coins or 3,700 coins, however much it may be. If we go and find Kyle Walker with a max bid of 3,000, so this Kyle Walker here, if I bid 650 coins on Kyle Walker here and nobody else bids, which is unlikely, but it does happen, am I now having an unfair advantage against everybody else in the game because I got him for cheaper than he should be going for? Absolutely not. It's just the way of the market, and EA are ludicrous if they genuinely have the stance of, if you bin snipe, you will get banned. I don't know if, I don't know EA's official word on it. I don't know how they look at it, but I do know that many people have been banned many times, both on the transfer market and their actual Origin account banned for bin sniping. So for you guys that trade a lot, for you guys that do the sniping challenges that YouTubers do, I definitely think beware with how much time you invest in it. This guy in the thread said he did it for 2 to 3 hours a day for a few weeks, made a lot of coins, and then got banned. What is like the stopping point? Do you risk it? Do you not risk it? That's entirely up to you. But let me know what you guys think. If you want to take a read of the thread, I will leave a link to it in the description below. It's really interesting to hear all people's viewpoints on it, and it'd be really interesting to hear your viewpoint on it as well in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, drop a thumbs up and spread the word. Let people know about how you could potentially get banned for using the transfer market as desired. Absolutely stupid. This is the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.